It is time now for Coffee Talk Round 2. Ding! Whether it's standing in a long line or being put on hold, many of our tasks require some sort of waiting period. Have you ever wondered how much time you've wasted just waiting? Well, according to a new survey by Duolingo, isn't it? Didn't she sing a pop song?
Dua Lipa. Dua Lipa.
The average adults waste 26 days per year basically doing nothing. More than half of the respondents said waiting on hold while on the phone is their biggest time waster. And another 45% say standing in long lines, followed by sitting in traffic. That would be my number one, I think. Browsing on social media. That's my number one. Yeah, that's a time waster. And waiting for the kettle to boil. I don't know. You got to plan better if you're waiting for the kettle to boil.
Yeah.
You should be doing something else.
Multitask.
Other common time wasters include waiting for laundry to finish, waiting for service in a restaurant, waiting for a delivery to arrive. Now, I don't think waiting for service in a restaurant is wasting time because that's the time that you're talking with whoever you're with or maybe, relaxing. That's all part of the experience, right? I mean, you don't want to walk in and sit down and eat and then get up and leave when you're in a restaurant.
It's a social experience, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's conversation.
More often than not. I mean,
yeah, right.
So, it's another one of those things where we're just looking for stuff.
I was on you guys probably do this too now. There is no such thing anymore as being on hold and not doing anything else. I was on hold here at work the other day, and so I put the phone on speaker and I'm working on other stuff. Before I know it, it's been 60 minutes, an hour on hold, and I looked over because now the clock runs on your phone, and I just hung up. I'm like, this is not going.
Who are you trying to get a hold of?
I don't want to doubt anybody. Your phone, your number tree has a lot to be desired. Just let me talk to Kent.
Come on, people.
An hour though, come on.
That's crazy. Well, in odd news, if you have a hard time remembering people's names, maybe your coworker, your neighbor, your boss, I get it. How about this? Play a recording of those people's names while you sleep. Because that's not weird at all, my friends. But according to new research out of Northwestern University, not Duolingo. Yeah, this is legit. If you hear people's names during your deepest sleep, then you will improve your ability to recall those names and faces the next day. So according to the director of this study, memories are reactivated during sleep and memory abilities can be improved after you wake up. Guys, I read a lot of this report and I could not get over the whopping payoff. So again, listening to names on a loop as you sleep, the average person would be able to remember 1.5 more names than they did before they slept.
It's a lot of work just for 1.5 names.
And what's the half?
Yeah, who has a half a name?
Yeah, like, hey, you, ma,
hey,
ma, and K.
And would you remember the face that goes with the name or just the name? Because the next day you'd go around going, who's Ed? I can't remember.
It's like an earworm without music. You're like, Ed. What is it about Ed? Yeah. Not to mention, it just sounds terrible. I don't want to sleep with some recorder next to my bed going, Jim Thomas, Mark Adler, Scott Diener. I don't need that in my life.
I don't know any of those people.
Okay, well, we're less than a month away from Valentine's Day, and I have terrible news. I feel this is very important to share with everyone. Planning your big date night. You just need to know that you have one less option this year. For years, select White Castles across the country have held a special fine dining experience on February 14th. I'm talking reservations, hostess seating, tableside service, and more red decor than you can shake a slider at. But Love at the Castle, my friends, has been canceled this year. Thanks, Omicron. And it just makes me so sad, guys, because I know thousands of people will miss out on romantic experiences like the blind date I had on Valentine's Day at White Castle 5 years ago. So tell me a little bit about yourself. What do you like? What do you do?
Well, I'm a nurse and I stay at home currently with my 5 children.
You stay at home with I'm sorry, you have kids?
5, yes.
Are those your 5 children?
4 of them's over there, yeah.
Okay. You know what? I'm so sorry. This is awkward on live TV. I just don't think I'm at a point right now where I'm ready for kids. So you seem so great, and I know you're going to find love, and it's going to be great. and everything's going to be fine. Wow. I did not know it was going to turn out this way, guys. Kind of dodged a bullet on that one. 5 kids, you know what I'm talking about? I mean, it was close. That was really close. I just wasn't, you got to admit, 5 years ago, I wasn't as mature as I am now.
Oh, is that what it was?
Wouldn't have been ready to handle
He added another kid since then.
I know. Oh my gosh.
Good sense of humor. That's a good thing.
Yeah, White Castle says their unique Valentine's Day setup drew as many as 30,000 people a year at its peak. So this is no small thing. So now they say, okay, well, we'll still do something, but we'll make it a to-go celebration. I think you talked about this morning on News 4 this morning. They'll give you the Love Cube meal box for 2.
Look how much younger I was.
So you still... Look at you two.
How about the same sweaters, though?
I had the same dress.
Well, they hold up well. If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
Exactly. Yeah. Well, before we head to break, let's be honest. Did you ever bite into your bologna as a kid and make eye holes in a mouth?
Yeah,
Thank you.
I did.
So did I.
I did.
Apparently, Kent's the weirdo here. Now, Oscar Mayer is making an actual skincare mask that resembles a slice of the lunch meat. It's not actually bologna. Instead, it's made with witch hazel, botanicals, and seaweed ingredients, which I just love spreading on my face. You can get one on Amazon for $5. It does come with a warning that this face mask should not be eaten.
That's a bunch of baloney right there. But this isn't. The WWE will be in town next weekend for a Royal Rumble. Superstar, did you like that?
Yeah.
Superstar Randy Orton joins us next to talk about the event. Great day. We'll be right back. Am I on the lip?
I prefer to think of you as being on the cusp. Right on the knife's edge.
I'll just move all of your crap out of the way.
You're gonna hurt Randy
It's
Orton's virgin ears.
a Samsonite. All right.
Let's just stay here.
Who's in charge of? Oh, wait a minute.
So we should probably be ready for this.
So the. Oh, all right. Where is that? Is that a bowling alley? What is that? Oh, that's in the dome? Oh, he's in town already?
So you have like a live picture that there's nobody there?
So Randy's been on the show before. He's from like Wentzville or something, right?
He's a local
St.
area.
Charles
I
County?
can't even remember where, but from here somewhere. But I didn't remember him being on.
We've had him. I remember that. And actually was a real nice guy, as I recall.
Wait. I feel like I'm remembering Virginia Kerr with him now.
I think he might have been on a couple of times, actually.
This is starting to sound.
Maybe once as a talk back and
Yeah.
once.
I'm envisioning it like Virginia here, like touching his abs.
Oh. Is that allowed anymore?
I think you just need to ask for permission to enter his space first.
Permission or forgiveness?
And then if he. Let me order the events. Oh, there's somebody there.
You need to fix the prompter? Is it a package?
My view just comes right out of a break, yeah.
Oh. And it's time for our medical minute. ED. It affects 30 million men in the United States alone, but it doesn't just affect the men struggling with it, it affects their partners too. And I'm here with Andrew Reinhardt today at Pine View Medical Clinic to talk about his procedure that might just help you and your partner get some intimacy back. Andrew, great to see you again.
Hey, thanks for having me.
So we've talked about this before. This is a condition that can be really damaging to relationships. What do you have to say to those whose partners might be struggling with ED?
Well, I would say if you're out there watching and your man has ED, talking about it can be sensitive, but start with a positive, which is I want to improve the relationship, the intimacy, and the frequency. Let's get this taken care of. That's a great thing ultimately, and men probably want that as well.
I think that you would think that most men think of this as something they have to address by themselves on the sly or something. Do you often see couples come into the clinic together?
Oh, yes. I would say half of our phone calls are from the spouses or the significant other, and men come in as a couple with their spouse all the time. ED doesn't just affect a man, like you said. There are two people involved.
Talk to me about the feedback on the procedure that you get from these couples.
Well, this acoustic wave therapy is so different because pressure waves repair and open up the blood vessels and improve circulation. So the feedback is my ED is gone. I don't have to take the pill. And then the spontaneity where men don't have to play a timing game. We're talking about treating the root cause problem of erectile dysfunction, and the blood flows where you want it, when you want it.
And one of the things that we've talked before about this, one of the things that I like about the procedure would be the non-invasive aspect of it. I think that's important.
That's right. No needles, not invasive. This technology is placed on the skin for about 10 minutes. No pain whatsoever, just gentle pressure waves that repair and open up the blood vessels. More blood flow in the bedroom.
And zero recovery time. Now, do you have a special offer like you did last time for the couples out there that are watching today?
We certainly do. If you're ready to put a stop to your erectile dysfunction and regain your love life, oh yes, call us now during this segment. You'll qualify for the exam, assessment, and blood flow ultrasound at no charge, plus a gift. You'll love this. It produces immediate results in the bedroom, worth hundreds of dollars. We're doing it free to callers now.
Andrew, thank you so much. Call Pine View Medical Clinic at 314-530-7777 for a free exam, blood flow ultrasound, and receive that special gift for those intimate moments. You can also visit pineviewmedicalclinic.com for more information.